A monster! No!
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spot.
You have my thanks.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
You have my thanks.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You're a big help. Someone save me! Thanks.
Great! You know what to do with that key.
I need help. Thanks.
Perfect!
Thank you. Close.
Little bitch. Stealing out my dime cubes.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
We'll have to find that E key.
Excellent. You're done! Solar Flare!
Stay calm. Stay calm.
You bastard!
This is not safe.
Get him, guys.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You're asking for it.
I was trying to set that B key. You got it.
Perfect!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I owe you one.
I just need to get 2 more cubes before I get level 3.
Anyone out there?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Savior.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
I owe you.
The startup system is under attack.
Looking for a
Stop
soda
it if you
machine.
can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
We're missing 2 Dragon Balls. He doesn't have them.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
You're done!
Bro, this thing don't work.
Bastard!
RFB. Alright, next match. You got KO'd. Put on Dragon Ball Multiverse in the meantime. Give me a second.
The beginning, unleashing Boobits in all directions. He proclaims he's everywhere. He has the Dragon Balls, their technology. He knows their secrets. And he's even been playing with all their minds. He decides who lives, who dies,
So
and
watch
who
this
gets
until the next
absorbed.
match starts.
Send him back to his universe. It stopped working again! You fool! I decide when it works. I'm done pulling strings from the dark. Now I'll do it openly. I'll use Carbonite! Don't you dare! This masquerade ends now! The fighters of our universe join together in an attempt to stave off the Majin. Simultaneously, he rubs elbows with the other Boo, smirking that's how you do it, to the great enjoyment of his childlike counterpart. Having some fun, he transforms his face to reflect the South Kaioshin, mocking him for his objection during the concert. He's breaking the rules! Watch me protest and do nothing! To which Shin can't help but find a little humorous. South himself reminding this is a very serious situation, though Issa assures it was just a nervous laugh. Boo then declares he decides the fights from now on, and they'll see he's a very good referee. The new rules: you can get all the help you want. You win when he decides, pondering on what the first fight will be. Doing her best to stay afloat, Brawl intensely wonders where her father went. Light years away, Vegito blows off some steam, lamenting such a great opportunity has been ruined by a treacherous magician. And worse yet, he wanted so badly to just punch Gohan. Even though he knew his son was right, he still wanted to break his skull. In a moment of self-awareness, the Saiyan knows his anger and frustration turn him into his daughter. And since Gohan has gotten cozy with the organizers, aka the Kaioshins, he can probably negotiate a few other matches.
Next
Or
match is about to
he
start
can
in
just
2
fight
minutes.
Boo out here, away from the tournament. Surely he'll accept. Maybe even that big Namek, or Cell too. Resolving, everything will be right in the end, and he can control himself. But he does need to breathe. Literally. As Boo's destruction continues to progress through the arena, the Saiyans of Universe 13 are reached. Raditz attempting to use his Uzaro transformation, his brother scolding that won't work. And even the audience isn't spared. A couple spectators haven't even realized this isn't part of the entertainment, just thinking they've gone over the top to make this an interactive show. Goku points out to his rival their shield won't hold out much longer, and the two of them need to unleash their full power. But the prince objects, growling he can hold out like this for hours, and he's saving his strength for the two of them to battle later. While hope seems to be lost for the Universe 16 Gohan and Videl, the former urges his sister not to go Super Saiyan 2. There's no point in stopping Boo if it means killing all the people around her. Appearing as if this is merely a mild annoyance, Gas simply utters, "Stop." We're saved! What? How is this possible? You keep calm now. Boo asking the real questions. How was the mysterious Namek able to confine and control Super Boo so easily? 2 hours earlier, at the start of Vegito's match, Brawl wonders what kind of powers this magician possesses. Before soon finding out, as the officials are completely unable to trace his location, the Namek knows it had to be the doing of his opponent, leaving everyone to look on confused. Trunks asking if he merely took off, while Oops simply states his puzzlement. Alas, 30 seconds go by, and upon making sure the statue-like sea is still conscious, he is named the victor, peacefully leaving the fighting area. Every universe looks up.
And I will send you to your grave. Finished already?
Alright, let's try to get a W.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Thanks.
Are you here to save me?
Gotta save myself.
Someone.
Oh, why is the key not here? I hope it's in that box. Because when I go upstairs, I know this guy's gonna get me. He just moved.
You found a power key. Go slot it. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
I'm gonna try to find all the power keys.
Holy hell.
Please save me!
You have my thanks.
Great! You know what to do with that key. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Where am I? You be careful too, okay?
Bad! Somebody's down! Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Man.
Great! You know
Alright,
what
so
to
we
do
found
with
all the
that key.
keys. Well, I found all the keys. I just have to wait for these guys to plant them.
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, here they come. I have 4 Dragon Balls, so I gotta get out of here.
The startup system for the Super Time Machine is ready. Head there now.
I'm the only level 3. Good ball, bro.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you
Here,
want to
we got
get
6.
closer.
Okay, so well, Broly has the last one. I'm assuming.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits.
Why did he do that?
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out.
I gotta wait because he's right out front of the door. Alright, let's go.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Come forth, Shenron! Now, stage shall be done. I will grant your wish.
We have to distract them.
The Super Transfer is headed your way. Take it now. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Come attack me!
The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by
Well, I tried, yo.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there. Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. The escape time machine is back. Whenever you have a beacon, you can call it again.
Holy hell.
Cuties.
Trash will always be trash.
This Broly is impossible to beat, guys.
On in complete shock. Vegito is one of the favorites to win it all. And on the outside, it didn't seem like he had much competition. As the magician makes his way back to the shadows, he's confronted by Gohan and Bra, who order he explain what he did to his opponents. Showing no sympathy, the old man only tells. The organizers will use the Dragon Ball Street tournament at the end of the tournament, advising they step aside. As the situation seems it may escalate, Super Buu butts in, shorting, "Don't worry, friends, I understand everything." But Gohan has no desire to be friendly with the Majin, commanding he stay out of it. Though, the villain assures they're on the same side here, and whether Gohan wants the knowledge or not, he informs. He sensed an alternate dimension open, and Vegito has merely been confined there. It shouldn't be too much of a challenge for the likes of him to escape it, and he'll be back here in no time. Sure enough, when that happens, the three of them can request a rematch, given that kind of technique isn't exactly fair, swaying Bra at the very least. The Vargas announce, after this strange victory, Android 18 and Arale will be the next fighters. Uninterested by the broadcast, Goku notes that with Vegito being gone, it does give his own universe a shot, but it's still pretty disappointing, though the boys are fairly stoked. In Cell, his brain tells him he should be relieved, but his Saiyan biology insists he's a coward for not burning to face Vegito, wanting the greatest challenge it can find. Dr. Norimaki happily tells his creation to go and wrestle with that girl in the arena, and a little more happily, requests she bring her back here after, so he can tend to her wounded body. In the humans group, Krillin asks Yamcha if he made any progress with his blonde friend, but alas no, though he does nudge Krillin to stop making fun of him for it, as he'd probably fall for her too. Just imagine, in another life, Krillin would help her rediscover her humanity, refusing to kill her, and should plant a romantic kiss on his bald head. But the Turtle Master doesn't quite see things the same. Tien, also focused on 18, but more so on the match at hand, believes this fight could end up being a revelation for her, given the parapolar opposites. A woman who became mechanical and lost her humanity, making her extremely bitter, against an innocent, happy robot girl who seems even more than human. The question is, if 18 will see things the same way, realizing the hope in this girl, causing her to reflect on herself. But shouting, "Come on, kid! I'll wipe that stupid smile off your face!" Tien's little speech is deflated.
Just waiting for the next match to start.
As cocky as she could be, 18 believes the fight to already be over. But grabbing the entire planet arena itself. Buu gasps at this tiny robot's ability to distort reality, and she can even do so better than his own magic. Furthermore, she appears to be doing it subconsciously, acknowledging this universe too is far different from the rest of the warriors here. Flopping to the ground, Arale seems pretty satisfied with how things are going. Pointing to her opponent chiding, 18 fell out of the ring, so she loses. But calmly explains that not only is Arale out of the arena too, there's no instant ring out disqualifications here, screaming she'll rip the young girl's head off, who then asks, "Like this?" Wondering why it baffles her so much, the little Norimaki insists 18 should be able to do it too, who simply believes this kid must be crazy and is ready to end this. But only able to land a light tap, Arale questions if she doesn't want to play anymore. But 18 realizes what's actually going on, or at least begins to believe what Yamcha is trying to tell her about infinite energy being a myth. But saying this all aloud, Arale offers her bottle of energy, needing to recharge herself. Taking a few chugs, it's actually empty, freezing in place. 18 is granted the only victory fitting of the situation, the little robot girl staying down for 30 seconds with no juice left. Senbei ponders upon who could have drank up the bottle, while Robo from Chrono Trigger dances energetically in the background, elated he can go back to planting trees for the next 400 years. Away, Piccolo
Hey,
is
Jack,
amazed by
juice.
the kid's power, chalking up her loss to only bad luck. She would have been a great threat to other opponents. Heck, if they had one of her back in their world, she could have easily crushed Cell, or even himself way back when, causing Goku to reveal she actually does live on their Earth, as he met her a long time ago, leaving Piccolo with far more questions. But moving on, Goku inquires if Goten and Trunks are ready for their fight, which Goten didn't even realize they were up next, spouting Trunks is out in the audience flirting with girls. With a giant grin, the son of Vegeta chats up some rando, smugly telling, "Yeah, I'm the one participating," while the spectator urges, "Oh, she knows," and she loved his fight, looking so strong with his sword, letting the young man down a bit, as he's not that Trunks. Getting ready, looks like Gotenks will face Neko Majin from the same realm as Arale, when the former makes a less than modest entrance, asking for the audience, "Oh, it's the amazing Gotenks! But why does the stage crumble under his feet?" Haha, that's because even a 100G ring is far too weak for the great Gotenks. Looking on, 16's Gohan points out there's no direct relationship between strength and gravity. For all chiding, it means his big head is too heavy for even the ground below him to support it, shouting at her own Goten and Trunks to see how stupid they look when they're fused. Trunks meekly insisting it's not that bad. Still celebrating himself, we find out Gotenks prepared his elaborate introductions by taking influence from Mr. Satan, or at least his marketable VHS workout tapes. Though, Neko, catching a catnap, definitely throws him off his moment. Stretching while getting up, he admits Gotenks' antics were boring him, so he decided to do some meditating. Though the fused warrior argues, that wasn't meditating at all. Suffer my wrath! Confessing, his enemy really is strong. Neko has just the trick to win though. He's gonna use fusion too, baffling our hero, our annoying hero, doing the dance while letting out, "You!" But by himself. Gotenks has to question if he's fusing with a fly or something, the cat only piffing at the idea. Finishing the dance, it's revealed Neko fused with himself, the air, as he's only half the cat he was. But with the fusion, maybe this makes him half as strong as twice the power? He vows his foe will taste his wrath, reeling back for a Neko Hameha,
Makes no sense.
before remembering he's right-handed, and he can't do the technique like this. Shorting, well, so much for fusion. The King of Clowns himself barking all that build-up was for nothing, ready for his turn. Using one of his signature moves, which admittedly is kinda cool. He calls upon his Super Chibi Ghost Kamikaze attack. The feline unable to control his internal instincts at the tiny creatures. Yeah! Finish him! Throwing his head back in pride, Gotenks proclaims his victory, as a couple of the remaining ghosts congratulate him on the win.
Waiting for like
Recognizing his mistake,
7
the
minutes
specters
for
reveal
my
they are
match
the
doesn't
super
look like
suicidal
that.
god of the
Don't
wind
expect
magical cat ghosts. Quite the title. Timidly, Gotenks asks if they're the exploding types of ghosts or not, when one realizes he knew they forgot something. Brawl again scolding her own iterations, calling the duo stupid losers for being so careless. Though of course they argue that's not really them, but she's not having it, as it's their identical, not even evil double from another dimension. Cracking his knuckles, Neko smirks this is the end for the fused warrior. While back in his group, his friend collects bets on the outcome of the fight, all of which are on the Majin Cat himself. Turning to inquire if everyone has placed their wager, his buddy lets out a smile, shouting they have. And in that case, he gives up, throwing the fight merely to collect a quick buck, leaving several spectators furious. Though a win's a win in Gotenks' eyes, and given their recent scam, and the fact all their fighters have lost, Jocko suggests it's a good time to return home. He sells Abub in agreement, fed up with how serious everyone here is. Toribot liking the idea too, as it would make for fewer characters to draw. And so, the Time Watch guy shouts out to Universe 2, questioning if everyone is here, and for any absentees to raise their hand now. Ushering the Gag universe back to its own world, free to be as silly and illogical as possible. But it seems they've left someone behind, as Mary Sue giggles that she overslept this morning to find her entire universe gone. What effect, if any, will this have on the future? After the Gag universe returned home, Tien and Superboo would face off in a battle where no one knows who will win. Looking down at the ring, the human comments on how intense the gravity is. This 100G's really being something. The Majin admits he holds Tien here in high esteem, but assures he has no chance in this fight, even offering to give his foe a 5-minute head start, allowing him to attack all he wants with no
You can't get a
retaliation.
match in like 5
Snarky,
minutes. I'm
that's
just
quite
gonna
the
end this
generous
stream
deal.
because I'd be waiting for,
tosses
like,
something
over
out of his
10 minutes
cloak.
and Nothing's working.
Mafuba! Oh, really? Whoa, Nelly! Whoa!
Using the evil containment wave to trap the Majin within. A floaty tube? The audience is all stricken, as Tien himself catches a breath. Goku smirking at what a great idea that was, knowing they should have tried the same themselves back on Earth.
Alright, we got it.
Walking over to the device. Bravo! Such mastery! Of course, I know the Mafuba too, but I wasn't about to ruin your beautiful moment. To your credit, you really did manage to seal me inside, just not fully. You see, I've placed small pieces of myself all around the ring. Maybe you should try using that technique on each one. Questioning if Boo is only on the ring, his opponent replies, yes, why? But the author wants us to know this is a bold-faced lie. Obliterating the entire ring. Of course, Boo merely puts himself back together. Even complimenting the blast did manage to splatter him everywhere. Out of energy and options, Tien admits defeat, throwing in the towel. And even with Boo trying to convince him, he still has some time left in that 5 minutes. The match is officially over. After the ring is reconstructed, next up is Sun Brawl and Elaine, one of the tech-based Hello Light warriors who battled 16. His companions wish him luck, as he is their last hope. Eagerly getting in the ring. The ground can't help but crack under Brawl's feet, though the gravity itself does little to affect her. She feels that between that and the weighted clothes, this will be great training considering her actual adversary is quite weak. As her opposite prepares himself, he knows with the intense gravity, his armor is going to have to
Alright, let's
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Thanks.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
You be careful too, okay?
okay. That A key could be in the lake.
watch out for enemies.
Holy hell.
Thanks.
I think I just made it. I don't understand how this nigga saw me, bro.
You know what to do with that key.
What?
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You got KO'd. Too hard to win against Broly. He's OP right now, dog. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Peace.